Alright, do we have time to do a quick one for last trip to Tulsa? You know, I say quick when I'm seeing, like, millions of lines here. Do we have time for that? Is the 808 coming? And it's not. Oh, it is. I see. Another 6 minutes? Yeah, that'll give me time to get this one done. Alright. Last trip to Tulsa. Here we go. Well, I used to drive a cab, you know. I heard a siren scream. Pulled over to the corner, and I fell into a dream. There were 2 men eating pennies and 3 young girls who cried. The west coast is falling. I see rocks in the sky. The preacher took his Bible and laid it on the stool. He said, with the congregation running, why should I play the fool? It's a good question. Good question. Good question. Well, I used to be a woman, you know. I took you for a ride. I let you fly my airplane. It looked good for your pride. Because you're the kind of man you know who likes what he says. I wonder what it's like to be so far over my head. Good point, Neil. Well, the lady made the wedding, and she brought along the ring. She got down on her knees and said, let's get on with this thing. I used to be a folk singer, keep managers alive. When you saw me on a corner and told me I was jive, so I unblocked your mind, you know, to see what I could see. If you guarantee the postage, I'll be mailing you back the key. Well, I woke up in the morning with an arrow through my nose. I mean, there was an Indian in the corner trying on my clothes. It's a little weird, yeah. It's a little weird, but... Well, I used to be asleep, you know, with blankets on my bed. I stayed there for a while, till they discovered I was dead. The coroner was friendly, and I liked him quite a lot. If I hadn't have been a woman, I guess I'd never been caught. They gave me back my house and car, and nothing more was said. While I was driving down the freeway, when my car ran out of gas, I pulled over to the station, but I was afraid to ask. The servicemen were yellow, kind of like the Simpsons, and the gasoline was green. Although I knew I couldn't, I thought I was going to scream. Bad scene, bad scene. This was my last trip to Tulsa, just before the snow. If you ever need a ride there, be sure to let me know. Seriously, I'm always available. If you need a ride, just ask. If I was chopping down a palm tree when a friend dropped by to ask if I would feel less lonely if he helped me swing the axe, I said, no, it's not a case of being lonely we have here. I've been working on this palm tree for around 87 years. I said, no, it's not a case of being lonely we have here. Once again, I've been working on this palm tree for 87 years. He said, go get lost and walk towards the Cadillac. I chopped down the palm tree and it landed on his back. What? Oh, the drum machine's here. Sweet! Let's get it set up.